Hello, greetings. How are you? Hi, Mogs. Hello. How are you all doing? I'm just walking home actually, and I thought I'll pop on here and say hello. Hi, Kevin. How are you doing? Sun's almost down here. It's not been a great day. It's a bit. Hi, Carla. Hi there, Moon. Oh, look at this, like resistance or what? Resisting the walk. Come on, come on. You'll enjoy it, I promise. Come on. No, there's no CRI double TERSs about. Wow, that's hot, Kevin. It's warm here, don't get me wrong, but it's certainly not sunny or sunbathing weather. Just on the canal here. Did you see a critter? Wants to be carried. She just wants to go home. She's like, we've already come this far. Do we really need to go any further? But we do. We need to go a little bit further. So she's literally just there. I have to put on the lead today because she's just going to sit there. Yeah, I come down here a lot. This is just literally a 2-minute walk away from my house. Lancaster Canal, I think, is about 41 miles long, and I call it the motorway of Lancaster. You can walk on here and get through areas into the countryside. So I have Bomber. She's there. She's there. Oh, she's actually quite in front of me now. I might let her off, but bit of the bit of colour, tiny bit of colour from the sunset. That's over. I didn't finish work till tonight, so we're just staying local. I've got something cooking in the oven, so I thought I'd get the dog out, say hello to you guys. Looking forward to this weekend, Saturday night, researchers report. I've got Kerry Arnold co-hosting with me. I've got a lady all the way from Scotland who witnessed a Bigfoot when she was 7. So that is going to be very interesting. And I look forward to talking to Charmaine. Is it a biking? Okay, this is a shared path. So yes, cycles, foot, you know, people on foot. And it's not a great mix because you don't always know when a bike's coming up behind you. They tend to ring the bell when they're on you, pretty much on your ankles, and you can't always get your dog on lead in time. And there's always a bit of a, well, there can be a bit of a fracas between bikes, cyclists and pedestrians. Did she see the Bigfoot? She did, yeah. She did when she was a young girl. So we shall hear more about it on Saturday. And I'm looking forward to Sunday as well, so anything goes. Max Powers is going to be joining me, and Jason. I'm not going to tell you off. I think there's a fine line, isn't there? Well, there's not even a fine line. You know what really bad swear words are, and you know the difference between every day. What we all say casually, you know, they're all not always the best words we can use, but you don't need to get worked up over a few words like crap and stuff like that. And, you know, we should just be able to express ourselves the way we want to. And I don't care on my channel because it's $10 per swear word. So, you know, if people want to swear, go on my channel. I don't mind. You can fill the bank up. Oh dear. It was very interesting. Critters. Yeah, $10. It's not. It's all right, isn't it? It's reasonable, and I am warning people. I do sort of let them know. So, you know, what did they say? You pays your money, you take your choice. Personally, you know, I wouldn't bother. If I was rich, maybe, I don't know. I doubt it. It's probably gonna get dark soon, but I'll keep going. I'm doing a bit of a... Hello, I'm back. Fair dinkum. Yeah, that's fair enough. Fair dinkum. Oh, are you a bit of a potty mouth? Come on, you. I'm under a bridge, so you might lose me. Now, this canal, if I remember, the wood, they members came from Russia. Yes, this canal is lined with wood. Hi, Cindy. It's not going to be a long one tonight. I just thought I'd check in with you guys on my little evening walk with the dog. Now then, there we go. This is what the canal was used for. Well, all sorts. Read on here. Digging out. Yeah, the aqueduct is a nice bridge. We're not in it. Well, we are coming up to it now. It's a public prosperity. I've been here over 200 years now. Year 1, men made my feet. 60 trees trunk under the riverbed. Year 2, my structure built, stacking beautiful stones by hand. Year 3, looking good, more like an aqueduct. Year 4, almost finished, my balustrades are carved. Year 5, I'm done, and boats ride along me, carrying lime and coal. Well, Robert, I did sleep till, come on this way, till 11:30 this morning, because I didn't actually get to bed till about 4:30. So, and I don't start work till later in the afternoon, so it's not too bad. But no, I'm all right now, but I don't think I'll be in a late one tonight. Just for anyone who's came with me on my little river walk, this canal actually goes over the river, and that's what this aqueduct is here. This is the bridge that takes you over the river. Got a little dog up there. Ah, you're right. Come on here. I'm actually going to come down here because I want to get down to the river. What time is it? It's I'm not sure, about 9:30 I think at night. Whatever time it is there, the second hand, 9 p.m. here. I hope I've got some signal. A little bit squatchy down here, isn't it? Still daylight only just. Potty mouths. Little sweat down here, and some dog's been in for a swim at some point. That's this bridge here now, you see, that's the aqueduct, and above it is the canal that I've just been walking on. That canal actually just... Oh, come on, dog. Here we go. So... I think that there's some bats flying around. This is the river that I was walking on the other night, much further down into town. Right, let's take you off your lead now because we are going in the right direction. So let's go back up here. It is a beautiful bridge, it really is. Very pretty. River Lune, L-U-N-E. I think Lune may have stood for Lancaster in some kind of way a long time ago. I was named after Lancaster. Yeah. Well, I do know, but I can't remember. I need to look that up. Right. Yeah. Is that Joe who's in? Squatching cowboy. Last night was a lot to process. You're right. And I didn't have many questions because I need to process all that stuff. And would love to have him back on and go through some questions. You know what, I'm not in defence of anybody, but when you're asking for proof, we can't even get proof of Bigfoot, normal flesh and blood. We really to get photos and video and stuff like that. Trying to, you know, prove that the spirit and energy, how do you prove that? How does it prove that? So it's a bit difficult, isn't it? Oh, and I've lost it again. I'm back. Maybe I should get off this path, get back onto out of the woods. Put your lead on, because God knows where you're going to end up. And we'll go this way. It's not usually good. Sorry, I've just missed those messages. Let me get them back. Jay and Ron, have they not done that before? Have they done that before? Well, we can only ask, can't we? There's, you know, if you go and watch episode 4, Hidden Existence, Encounters with Bigfoot, I think it's called. Kevin, Chuck and Scott, all three of them were experiencing the same. Hi. All three of them were experiencing the same things that Dr. Matt Johnson was on about last night. The shimmering, the healing, the orbs. So, it's not the first time I've heard it. And I don't know. There's elements that I kind of think, yeah, that sounds like it could really happen. And then other things that... Eloise, we've just been on the Lancaster Canal and down onto the river. It's just a little wander. Late at night. It's not even late, is it, really? But I finished work late and I'm just taking the dog for a walk before I settle in for the night. Where did you see a dog man, Richie? Richie, we need to get you back on the show as well, don't we? We never sorted your audio out. All the supernatural energies are somehow connected. Yeah. Well, I was talking to Leon last night, Bigfoot Okanagan. And we were talking about some people have supernatural abilities. And for the life of me, I can't even think of one of the examples that he told me because it was really late last night. But they have these, say, superhuman abilities, maybe. And that's what I call supernatural. But, you know, what's paranormal? What is supernatural? How do we define the two? What are your definitions of the two? I'd like to know that. Hello. You know, the more you look into this subject, you just end up with more questions. And, yeah, it can get a bit mind-boggling. This way. So, paranormal versus... Sorry, I was saying, how do you guys define the difference of supernatural and paranormal? How do you define the two? What do they mean to you? Because I'm interested to know. Sorry, what's that? Let me go back. Semantics, that's right, Max. Yeah, I agree. Radar. Hi, bell pepper. What do people here think about Bigfoot? I mean, you know, do you think it's a supernatural creature? Do you believe it's just flesh and blood? Do you think it's a bit of the two? Or what? What are the things that really puzzle you when you hear stories about Sasquatch? Do we all go through the same, well, that doesn't make sense, so it must be this, or it must be that? And, you know, have you gone from the flesh and blood camp to the woo camp, you want to call it? Does it make us do that because we can't make nature acts? Is it just, you know, a very clever flesh and blood creature that somehow, you know, manages to stay out of the way? Let's get back on the pavement. So why don't we end this walk in a nice place? We can walk through this little place here. It's all uphill, so you'll have to hear me panting, probably. It's not as old as where I was at the weekend. There's a bit of history here. Got a little chapel here. I actually don't know the date of this one, but I wasn't planning on. This is tidy inside here. I've been to a funeral here a couple of years ago. But yeah, this is a cemetery on a hill. And that might not look very high, but it's steep. These don't look very old graves. These look quite old, don't they? Can't even read the 1927, that one. Some of them have got into a bit of a state, but if the families aren't around, these are really old here. Come here, come here. Wait, to get you an aid. Don't know if I'd be interested in living on the back of a cemetery. This is a big cemetery, you can see. Hello. Get some of the messages. Catholics usually on a hill. They must have been fit. Put it that way. Oh, getting up these hills. In the dead centre of town. I am, you know, literally, pretty much. Right, let's go for it. Hi, Andy. All these hills, they must have had horses. Horse and carriage. Look how high we are. Looking over Lancaster. You can't see it, but there's a place up there called Clough Pike. I might take up there one day if I can get signal, but that's over 1,000 foot. What's up, Andy? I'm just, you know, hanging out in the cemetery like you do. I'm going home. Just out for a walk. Thought I'd check in with you guys. I'm local. I only live a few streets away. I do too, Squatch. There's something, you know, there's something really special about them. This looks amazing, actually. All these gravestones, all these people, memories, family. I don't know, it's not strange, but markers for people we've lost. And they're all over the world. There's a lot of markers. (1898), born 1898, died 1978, so 80 years old. And we're back. Just ignore me. These are special. These are, I think these are military. Yeah. These are soldiers. That's right. There's some here, but Squatch, the one cemeteries at the weekend. That was old. Look at these. Miley! Oi! Hey! Oh, that dog. Miley! 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 Oh, I'm seriously going to have to get her a hearing off one of those megaphones. Never mind looking all innocent. Come back, because I want to have these. Come on. So, yeah, I was just... oh, I've got my dog. These look pretty incredible as well, don't they? These stone angels and quite a lot of detail in these. So, sorry, I was just looking at those. No, it's just a local family, I think. Oh, do you, Sylvia? Yeah, she's a cutie, but she's a deaf cutie, and it's a little bit annoying when I'm trying to call her back. Yeah, they do look well taken care of, don't they? They do up there. So, yeah, on the lead. She's staying on the lead because she just does whatever she wants. So, guys, maybe I should leave it here at the cemetery. I think there are cluster graves up here, you know. People will buy plots in advance, you know, so they can be buried next to each other, I guess. Some very old families from around this area, obviously, as there is in every area. Sounds right. But I'm back. Yeah, it was just a little wander, and to check in and say hi, and I'll see you on Saturday on Hidden Existence for Scottish Bigfoot, and again on Sunday for Anything Goes, and Max Powers will be joining us. It should be a fun night. So guys, all of you take care, have a great evening, and I look forward to chatting to you all soon. Okay, night night.